Okay, so here's number five. Number five of the top 10 regrets of deathbed regrets. And again, I'm talking about this. I'm midway through the top 10, counting up to number one. And this one's interesting as well too. And this is something that I wish I'd have done more. And you know what? Moving forward, when I have the opportunity, I will do that. Especially for those who I've hurt in the past. And this one here is I wished I had forgiven someone when I had the chance. That's huge. I mean, forgiving is huge, and we don't do that enough in a society that we live in today. We don't forgive others for hurting us, and we also don't forgive ourselves. And we don't forgive others for hurting them. You know, like, I mean, most importantly, that. I mean, it's not about us. It's about forgiving, and actually, no, I'm mistaking that yeah, sorry. I'm mistaking that from saying also bad things to people, because that is one of the things that, you know, I guess where I was going with is because I've said things, hurtful things to people in my life, especially when I was young. And yeah, I mean, I forgive myself because I was young and stupid and all that stuff. But still, I mean, I think I still would be worth to what's the word I'm looking for? To apologize, you know, to apologize for that. However, it may, you know, trigger some old memories, which maybe not good, but I forgive myself right now that, you know, the things that I've done, and, you know, the things that I've said in the past. But forgiveness is definitely one thing, because, you know what, we've done things to hurt people. We've said things to hurt people, and sometimes we said it from a state of mind that was unconscious, you know, and that's a state of mind, that's a state of ego. And that ego, that's an entity that we have inside of us. And until we learn to suppress that ego is sometimes going to come up. It's sometimes going to get pissed off. It's sometimes going to get aggravated, and it's sometimes going to express things that you will regret later on. It's because it takes you over, right? It's almost like it's like somebody else taking you over and saying things that you don't want to say. And that's what it is. That's what ego is, especially when it gets really powerful. It can take you over and do really bad stuff. So, you know, forgive people, forgive them, apologize for saying hurtful things, forgive them for saying hurtful things to you, forgive them for what they've done. Because sometimes we hold grudges, right? We hold a lot of grudges, we hold a lot of grief onto people, and let that go. That doesn't serve you, you know. It's a waste of energy, it's a waste of time. So if you have any grief inside of you, let it go. I mean, it's there's no purpose for that, and forgive people for doing so. Forgive them, whether if you can in person or just in spirit. You know, whether they're still with you or not, or if you can or cannot, because they may be living right across the world or something like that, and you may not be able to communicate with them, but, you know, forgive them for what they've done to you, and let it go, whatever grief that caused you in your life, and move on from there. That's the best way to deal with those things. So that's all I'm going to say for that one. Cheers.